Good morning, my sweet little magnolias. Happy fucking Monday, or whatever day this finds you. How are y'all doing? The sun is coming up. I've got my coffee. It's a little chilly, but I'm loving it. I am packing up today and getting ready to travel. I am headed back to my ranch in New Mexico because of all the BS that's going on in the world. I've been talking to my spirit team a lot because I really wanted to finish this trip with my friends, but my spirit team has told me in no uncertain terms to go home. And there's a lot of reasons behind that, but I'm just being, I want to say obedient, but that's not the word, because it's always my choice. I am following their suggestion to get the hell out of Dodge, and with fuel prices going through the roof, and I have a big ass diesel bus that doesn't get great mileage, and there may be shortages of fuel and all of that, so I am headed back home. So I may not be making video for a couple of days, just giving y'all a heads up. If I get a chance to, I will. I'm not going fast. I'm not trying to get there tomorrow, I've got a few stops to make along the way to stock up on things I need at the ranch, and just going to take my time and probably be there in the next 3 or 4 days. Listen, I was talking to my spirit team this morning about something that I have noticed. And, well, I really started talking to them a couple days ago about it. And what do I do about this? And what do I tell my sweet little Magnolia crew? Because I know y'all are probably experiencing the same thing. And basically what I'm talking about is your relationship to people, my relationship to people. And what I've noticed is people who are like-minded and kindred spirits and spiritual people like me, I'm getting closer to. And people who are not, even though we may have been friends for years, there seems to be some kind of a rift happening. Not a bad one. I mean, nobody's being nasty or hateful. It's just there's not that connection anymore. Does that make sense to any of y'all? Are y'all experiencing any of the same things? And for months now, I've been asking my spirit team to surround me with people who are spiritual, like-minded, kindred spirits, people who are working on their trauma, doing their shadow work, people who are moving up higher, and to remove people from my sphere who aren't doing those things. Because not that I don't like these people, I love these people, but if they're not on the same road as I'm on, how can we travel together? So that's another reason I'm headed back to my ranch. I need to be among people who build me up spiritually, who can teach me things, who want what I have to offer. And I don't want to be doing fun but useless things. Does that make sense? I mean, I really want to go to the places that we've talked about going to for years. I really want to do all of that, but I keep getting signs. well, this happened because this is what you're supposed to do. Well, this happened because you're not supposed to do this. Well, this happened because of this or that or whatever. I've been getting all of these very clear signs. It's time for me to go back to the ranch. It's time for me to separate myself out for a hermiting season and to prepare for the people that the universe is going to send me. And an interesting thing happened the other day. Out of the blue, somebody that I have not seen in over a year, I barely met them, don't know them well. I felt very strongly to send them a message on Messenger. I don't have their phone number. I don't know anything about their personal life or anything. We had just met at a Nomad event, but there was a kindred spirit energy there. Anyway, so I just said, hey, how you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're having a glorious day. And that person, it just happened to be their birthday that day. And we ended up having the best conversation about spiritual things, and it just really lifted me up. And then I talked to one of my spiritual girlfriends the other day. And of course, I talk to Billie Jean every day. And that's what keeps me uplifted, besides my connection to my spirit team. So anyway, I wanted to share with you what they had told me this morning. Do not judge people. Do not look down on people who aren't where you are spiritually. And if they mock your beliefs, or if they say they don't want to hear it, or if they say they appreciate the fact that you don't share your spiritual side with them, don't take that personally. I did at first. It hurt my feelings. I'm a human being. Those things happen. You know, you get your feelings hurt. But what my spirit team has showed me is this. What I am, who I am, what I represent, they can't comprehend it. The people who are walking in darkness, and I don't mean evil, I mean just unenlightened people, cannot comprehend the light that emanates from those of us who are enlightened. They can't comprehend it. And they're not being hateful or mean or nasty. They're not being rude. They just don't get it. They don't understand. And, you know, these people in my life have mocked my beliefs before, and I called them out on it. But the fact that they apologized was very sweet and very kind, and I appreciated it. But it doesn't mean that they still don't mock my beliefs. I know they do. I know that they think what I believe is ridiculous. They're atheists. And the thing that's sad to me is most people who are atheists just have no hope at all. My children, same thing. They don't believe what I believe. They mock what I believe. They think what I believe is ridiculous. They say that I just traded deities. I went from God, Jesus, Holy Ghost to Source and the universe and Spirit Team. And it's the same exact thing. I just traded one for another. And they don't believe anything I believe. Not all my children, but some of them. But I don't take that, or I'm trying not to take that personally. I'm trying to understand that they cannot comprehend who I am. They just can't. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think about that, because that was a really big epiphany for me this morning. Wow, that sun is poking me in the eyes. I may have to lean forward to do this reading. Okay. Let's see what they have to say this morning. I did a really short reading over on Facebook Reels, so you can look for that at my True Bliss Facebook page or profile, whatever. Okay, well, a couple of cards came out same as the other day. It's all about moving forward, walking away. Oh, God, moving toward a good future. Man, this is really good. I'm excited. Oh, I love it when the cards line up so perfectly with what I was just talking about. Eight of Cups, walking away. Walking away. But do you see, she left some of herself behind. She left some of her fire, some of her light behind. And so when we choose to walk away from these people who don't comprehend us, don't cut them off unless Spirit tells you to. I mean, these people, I love these people. They're not being hateful. They're not being nasty to me. I'm not cutting them off. They're still my friends. I'm just choosing to move away and hermit. But I'm leaving me there. I'm leaving my energy with these wonderful people, because they are wonderful people. They are kind, loving, generous, wonderful people. And I'm leaving physically, but I'm leaving my presence with them. Nine of Wands, I'm looking ahead. Are you looking ahead? That's what we should be doing. Looking ahead to the future, being guided. This is in Wands. Being guided by our intuition, by our connection to Spirit, by what we see in the spirit realm, what we hear in the spirit realm, letting that be our guide. Three of Wands, same thing, looking to the future, looking to where the universe is directing us to go. You know, they have been really talking to me about what's going on in the world and about getting ready and making myself and my circle secure, doing everything I can to make sure that's secure. And then reminding us, Four of Cups, not to let our cups get depleted. We have to stay plugged in. We have to stay powered up. We have to. Especially now. The shift is so close. It's happening so rapidly. I mean, I have seen reel after reel, TikTok video after TikTok video, YouTube video after YouTube video about people talking about the shift. They feel it. It's coming. And it's not the same people that I normally watch. It's a whole bunch of different people that keep coming up, and the universe keeps putting in my face. The matriarchy is rising. The patriarchy is going away. The shift is happening. Divine feminine is rising. Divine masculine is rising. But we got a hell of a lot of shit to go through for that to happen. You know, any shift in power is brutal. It is. People are going to get hurt. People are going to fall away. People are not going to understand it. They're going to fight against it. Especially, well, the ones who are enlightened, we won't. We know what's happening. We're going to rejoice. But the ones who are in darkness still, they're going to fight it. They're going to kick, try to get themselves out of it. They're going to be fearful. They're going to be not understanding what's happening. Yeah. So we have to be ready, keeping our cups full, keeping ourselves plugged in and powered up, keeping our connection with Spirit strong, listening to what they tell us, going where they suggest we go. Because all they're doing is sending us to our happily ever after now. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Happily ever after now. Now. Not later. Now. We're moving into it. Knight of Cups. They're bringing kindred spirits, like-minded people with love and care and help and guidance. They're bringing those people into us. It's today, tomorrow, next week, next month. It's happening. It's happening now. So don't get into fear. Don't get into despair. Keep your connection strong. Listen and follow the path that they lay out for you. That's what I'm doing. I think that's the only way we're going to make it through unscathed. Love y'all. I would love to hear your thoughts on everything. I would love to start a discussion, a dialogue. Yeah, I think it's time. See you next time. Bye.